Florida is known for its beautiful tropical environment, but with that comes pests of all shapes and sizes. So when looking to get rid of and prevent future critters, homeowners turn to pest control.
So, living in South Florida, we have the very tropical environment and climate, which is very conducive to rodents, pests of all types. So we're very lucky when we live in paradise. We also have to deal with all the insects and rodents that come along with it. So from roaches all over houses and in the walls and in the picture frames and bed bugs.
The big issue that we've had primarily is rodents, and it really just causes havoc.
Family owned for over 45 years, Hoffer Pest Solutions is now owned and operated by the second generation, who pride themselves on providing peace of mind to customers.
Sometimes our industry can be looked at as a guy that just comes out with a big tank on the back of his truck and dumps chemical around the exterior of a home. We really try to take the approach of keeping the insects outside and keeping them controlled outside before they get into your structure. So through our application of the EPA-approved products and by our trained technicians, we're able to provide the homeowner peace of mind that not only their insect problem is taken care of, but also that what we have done is safe for their family, their children, and their pets.
We love the idea that they've been in business, a family-owned business, for as many years as they have. Eric came over, walked around the house, very thorough in terms of asking a lot of really good questions and really trying to figure out and uncover, what we've had done so far, what hasn't been done.
We're going to start by going around the house with a Webster pole, and that's something that we use to remove spider webs that are around windowsills, up in the entryway, the archways around the entries of homes, around lights. There's many conducive conditions that we're trained to look for as we walk around the home, that while we're doing that web removal service, we're also inspecting for those. We then go in with a granular bait, okay? And we're gonna put this granular bait around the perimeter of the home. Once we put our granular bait down, we use a low volume backpack application of residual insecticide in areas where it's gonna be where insects are crawling and where it's not exposed to the elements, is how we are able to get such good control for these homeowners. One of the new technologies that we implemented here was a product called ActiveSense. And it allows us to monitor these remotely. And when we see a trigger, we're able to immediately go out there, stop by a customer's house and take care of something. And we also did termite treatment for them with a product we call Centricon. Centricon is another leading edge technology product that is out there. It's extremely safe because it's a very specific chemical which only affects the gut of the termite.
As Eric and his team are evaluating Doug's home, they noticed roof repairs were needed to keep the rodents out. So Doug called up Florida State Restoration to have the necessary repairs made.
We are a full-service roofing company. We've been in business in Pompano Beach for nearly 20 years now. So we spend a lot of time on the roofs diagnosing problems and devising innovative solutions to solve those problems. We also look around on the ground. We start from the ground up. Then we go up on the roof. We look for vent pipes that aren't screened, gutters that are overflowing, and downspouts that are clogged. The Hoffers were a client of ours to begin with. We have teamed up for situations such as this. Eric called us and said that there was a situation here at Campbell's and he wanted to meet me out here. We walked the property, and the area where we have some fascia that's starting to separate here, and the fascia is in a return area of the roof that ties directly into the wall section. So what happens is when there's openings as small as a quarter, it's a problem, and it could be a possible entry point for vermin. First area of elimination would be the fascia here in the front of the house. The next step, we're going to come remove this little piece of gutter here at this fascia. We're going to remove the fascia itself and then cut new fascia, and we're going to replace the fascia because the fascia has started to rot out. So we recommend a yearly maintenance plan even for your home. They're very cost effective and prevent a large outlay of money later on down the road.
The Hoffer team came in and did an incredible job. And we really feel comfortable with the process that we've gone through. We feel comfortable with what they did. And at the end of the day, we really feel like we're going to be rodent-free.
To learn more, visit designingspaces.tv.